class.
Morning, sir.
How are you today?
Fine.
Good. Thank you. Thanks for asking. I'm good today. And do you know what class are we on right now?
No.
This is the first meeting, right? So this is a speaking class. Normally we will talking about the sentence, how to do a conversation. But first things first, I want to give you some tips to sharpening your speaking skills. It is a speaking class. So let's just get into it. Our material today is importance of speaking. Language is meant to be spoken. It is a tool for communication. So it is really important. We'll move on to the next. First things first, we will talk about the definition of speaking. I know it might be a bit boring, but you have to know the definition first if you want to know to learn the speaking. So speaking is the ability to verbally express ideas and information. So when you talk to somebody, you express your idea like, "Oh, I'm hungry." You expressing your idea. So that telling you want to eat. You're feeling hungry. And why speaking is important in English? Learning. Okay, sorry. It is important because it prepares you for real conversation. Language meant to be social. It has to be communicative. It's inevitable. You have to use it. Yeah, it makes you confident because you're learning the English. So it helps you think in English, and it can make your grammar and vocab real, not just in your head. I know grammar is important, right? But the main point of language, the main point of language in general, but English in particular, is to be communicative, to express your ideas. So I know grammar is necessary, especially in academic, but first things first, you have to understand how to use your grammar in a real situation, your vocabulary in real situation. And it is improving your pronunciation. So here is the method. We will talking about the technical aspect here. There are two main ways. First is socially, which you can talk to somebody, and there's one method that you can use. So sharpening your communication. So here is the way you will learn individually to sharpening your social skill. Okay. So moving on. First things first, socially. Okay. There is a method to learn English by socially. First, join the discussion groups or clubs, which we know in India we have an English club. I'm not joining that club. Second, talk to strangers online. This is one of the method that I use. There's an app called Discord. I think you already know the Discord, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So in Discord, they have a room built for English. So you just can join the room and talk to strangers online without seeing their face, without feeling anxiety. Next is ask a small question in public. No need to be much like a full sentence, no. Just asking some, basa-basi, some. The fourth is use real conversation to build pressure and confidence. So it's all about mental actually. If you need to talk in social. Now we're moving to the method you can use to sharpening your skill individually. Record yourself and listen back. So you have your phone, right? You have your phone. So you just record yourself talking anything you want, and just repeat and listen to it. So at least you know how do you sound like when you're talking. The second is shadow videos and repeat out loud. So basically the same as the first. The third is think in English. I don't know, but for my personal experience, if you want to be fluent in English, you have to think in English. I don't care how, maybe it's weird, I know, but you have to be obsessed with this. No, when you're talking inside your head, you have to think in English. I know we are Indonesia. I know this is our second language, but if you want to be fluent, you have to do this. And moving on to the last tips, read out loud daily. Yeah, basically, you think in English, but this one you practicing it. I don't know, maybe when you're riding your on your way back home from this college, maybe you see some people like talking to themselves, right? And it could be you. It could just talking to yourself when you on your way back home riding the bike. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's weird, but you know, yeah, who cares? Now that lecture is done, I want to give you some example here. Not example actually. It's a video. So yeah, let's just play the video. How to sharpening your speaking skills. Okay, here we go.
I think you already know
Okay, so
that
just sorry for that.
studying grammar will never improve your speaking. Listening to English alone will never improve your speaking.
So let's just
You
see if I can
have
watch
to
this
actually
for a
speak.
little bit. Yeah.
What if you don't have someone to talk to in English? How do you practice then? You know, there's a technique that allows you to learn to speak English by yourself. No speaking partner is required. This technique can help improve many aspects of your spoken English. Your sentence structure, your grammar, your vocabulary, and most importantly, your ability to express your thoughts and ideas effectively.
Anyway, let's speed this one up because I don't have much time left here.
Learning to speak English through imitation. When I say imitation, I'm not talking about repeating after native speakers using the exact same words to improve your pronunciation. I'm talking about something a little more advanced than that. Here's how it works. You listen to a conversation, a story, or some kind of speech, and then try to deliver that speech in your own words. Let's see this technique in action. I was a child. When he was a child, my parents liked to pretend like many other parents. His parents like to pretend like many other
Okay.
parents. At Santa Claus.
So I wanna let all of you practice this video. So you see earlier that this video told you to repeat what the video says, right? So here's the video, and you will repeat this. Okay? Do you agree? Just one simple sentence. Okay?
So bring us
Wait.
presents at Christmas.
So, yeah, I guess this one will use this sentence. Listen carefully, and you will repeat only this one. Okay?
Parents like to pretend that Santa Claus would bring them presents at Christmas. So when my siblings and I were away,
Okay. So let's try this one. Okay, read it out loud, please. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So
when
my
my
siblings
siblings
and
and
I
I
would
would
wake up on Christmas morning.
Okay, good. That is really good. Yeah, we don't have much time left here, so yeah, let's just make it quick.
on Christmas morning. So when he and his siblings would wake up on Christmas morning, there would be a bunch of presents from supposedly Santa Claus sitting in front of the fireplace. There'd be a bunch of presents from supposedly Santa Claus sitting in front of the fireplace. So that's how it works. But that's just one way to do it. There are other ways too. For example, instead of imitating very small portions of speech, like phrases and short sentences, you can imitate larger portions of speech. So in this case, you wait until the speaker completes a thought or an idea, and also try to express that idea yourself. Another approach is to simply listen to the whole speech and then try to deliver that entire speech yourself. So there are several ways to go go about it. But what I recommend is to combine them all together. And I call this approach easy to hard imitation. Easy to hard imitation is based on the concept of progressive training. And the idea is
Okay, so here is the idea. Progressive training. You see this image, right? So this is he starts small here. You don't want to jump it right into here. You will lose some motivation. So you have to start small. And here, yeah, you manage to lift in the weight. You feel the small weight here. So you wanted to go more and more and more until you reach this. It's the same like when you learning the language.
start with something easy and then increase the difficulty of the activity, forcing yourself to get better. A number of studies have found this kind of training to be very effective. Here's how you can apply this concept. Start by imitating small portions of speech first.
Yeah, this is what we do earlier, but when we do it, it is a full sentence. But you can start a small sentence like this, a short sentence when he was young. Just find anything.
Phrases and short sentences. Then move on to imitating larger portions of speech, like long sentences or even groups of sentences. And finally, try to deliver the entire speech on your own. This technique offers many benefits. You get to listen and imitate correct English, which helps you learn to form sentences properly.
Okay, so here is the most important thing in language learning, imitating. So you don't want to. Yes, of course, it is good to studying it like grammar, like doing writing the verb, adjective. That's good. That's really necessary. But if you want to learn it fast and fun, first things first, you have to imitate. You don't have to think about what is the meaning of this. Just imitate. Okay? Do we agree on that, class? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay, so I think the time is already up. Yeah. I don't want. I'm not gonna play this until the end. I think all of you already get the most point of today class. So yeah, I think because the time is already up, I wanna say we will close this class. We will wrap this class up. So yeah, assalamualaikum